Hi guys, myself Rohit and you're watching Mobile Judge India. Today in this video we're going to discuss about Samsung Galaxy S21 ULTRA, which was the recent flagship which was launched by Samsung, and it was quite impressive regarding the specs it has been provided worldwide. When comparing to the pieces which was delivered in India, it was not that crazy. Actually, they were delivering a Exynos 2100 processor with their devices in India, and remaining rest of the world, America, Europe, they are coming with the particular processor is coming with the Snapdragon 888, which is a flagship processor from Snapdragon. And coming to the Exynos 2100 is a flagship processor in Exynos, especially from Samsung, but the performance is not up to the mark. It was 2.9 GHz single core Cortex X1 processor and 2.8 GHz tri-core processor and the Cortex A78 processors and 2.2 GHz quad-core processors of A55. So in that, Cortex AX1 is a main processor which provides a higher clock speed. Okay, let's keep this aside, the comparison, and let's check into the device what was actually Samsung offering at that particular price point. So coming to the display, Samsung is offering a dynamic AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate at Quad HD plus resolution. It's actually a buttery smooth experience whenever we scroll through the Instagram, Facebook, Feedly, and any news application, any other Chrome browser. When we're scrolling through some of the news feed in the Google, you can directly experience the 120Hz refresh rate, how it works in that particular Quad HD display. That's the real advantage what Samsung is providing with this dynamic AMOLED display. Okay guys, let's get into the camera specifications in the Galaxy S21 ULTRA. Here I could see that there are 4 camera setup given out there. The camera cutout module is given with 4 cameras, and the camera bump is too much. I don't like it actually. Okay, let's leave it aside. Let's check out the cameras what they are providing. They are providing 108 megapixel 1.8 aperture lens, which is a primary camera, which is already a wide angle camera. And coming to the ultra wide angle camera, we are provided with a 12 megapixel camera that was 2.2 aperture, and there are 2 telephoto lenses. Actually, one is periscopic and another one is telephoto. I don't know why Samsung provided 2. I didn't get that actually. What's the logic? One is given with a periscopic lens of f4.9 aperture, which can zoom up to 10x optical zoom, and the second one is 10 megapixel sensor with f2.2 resolution, and we are getting a 3x optical zoom with that. And coming to the night mode and everything, Samsung has nailed it as usual. Samsung's night mode are very good, and that was happening with the S21 also, S21 ULTRA also, no issues. Samsung S21 front camera is 40 megapixel f2.2 aperture. Here it's a primary wide angle. Obviously the front camera is the viewing angle is very wide. It was not a problem here. Can record 4K video up to 30 FPS. That was great because the processor is supporting it, and the video is produced by the camera which was supported by the processor. That's the reason they are giving a 4K 30 FPS. And we have to discuss something about video, right? When coming to the back camera, it can take a 4K 60 FPS video and 8K 30 FPS, and a slow motion video 720p resolution with 960 FPS. That was good actually. 960 FPS with 720p resolution, that's crazy as per the particular flagship devices having. No device is producing such a kind of good slow motion videos at a 720p resolution, but Samsung Galaxy S21 ULTRA has did it, nailed it actually. Coming to the processor in the Samsung Galaxy S21 ULTRA, especially in India, we are getting a Exynos 2100 processor, which is 2.9 GHz clocked processor, and the processor is good, not that bad, not that great as a Snapdragon 888 which was shipped around the world with the Samsung Galaxy S21 ULTRA. But in India, we are getting this 2.9 GHz single core processor of Cortex X1 and 2.8 GHz tri-core processor Cortex A78 and quad core processors of Cortex A55 processors. The processor is absolutely good at 2.9 GHz clock speed. That was great. It was built on 5 nanometer 64-bit architecture. Power consumption is very less when compared with the previous generations Exynos processors. They have optimized Exynos 2100 as a good processor, but it was not up to the mark as Samsung has created that much hype with the Exynos 2100. It was not up to the mark what we expected. But the thing is, Samsung is pairing up with AMD GPUs, Radeon GPUs. If it happens in future, Samsung Exynos processors could give a great competition to the Snapdragon processors actually. That is a good thing for Samsung fanboys. Okay. And coming to this performance of the chipset is absolutely good, and the RAM they are providing is 12 GB of RAM with 3.1 UFS storage. That was fine, no issues. Let's get into the battery life. Here the main point is Samsung S21 Ultra is coming with a 5000 milliamp hour battery, which is a huge battery, especially for the 5 nanometer processor. Such a huge battery is, yes, it lasts more than 8 hours continuous screen on or usage. Okay, it lasts for 8 hours. That was crazy time having with such a flagship phone. Actually, the flagship phones will not give you that much longer time of duration with usage of battery, because coming with the mid-range phones, the processor consume very less power and they deliver very less performance, so battery consumption is very low. When coming with the flagships, the performance is absolutely crazy and the battery consumption is also high. But here how Samsung managed with this Exynos 2100, I don't get it, but still Samsung has managed to do it until 8 hours of screen on time with the device. That was great. Appreciate you, Samsung. When you're out of charge, you can't charge your phone and the phone is dead. That's it. You need to purchase a charger especially. They are not providing charger in the box. Whenever you add it, whenever you try to purchase the device, they are providing add to cart the charger. And surprisingly, when you get a delivery and only single box, in that box charger is available. And the thing is, the entire thing is, Samsung has crazily trolled Apple for this, quitting a charger in iPhone 12 series, and now Samsung did the same thing. Then why the hell Samsung did that troll on Apple? I didn't get this. Whatever it is, Samsung is not giving charger, especially for the environmental sciences. They are protecting, not providing chargers, and they are protecting environment in such a great way. Hats off. So guys, if you're planning to purchase Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, I just wanted to mention one thing. Just go for it. It's absolutely crazy phone with crazy display, crazy cameras, crazy performance and crazy battery life without charger. Okay, if you're still acceptable with that without charger, Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra is your best pick out there actually. And my suggestion is, I never suggest an iPhone to purchase. Android phones are far ahead, better in India, especially in India. If you're good with Android devices, go for it. Or I don't want to say anything about Apple, leave it aside. I don't care about Apple actually. Android is perfect, especially S21 Ultra, as we are discussing that in this video. The phone is good, you can purchase it, but no charger. Don't troll Apple. Okay guys, if you like this video, please do hit the subscribe button down below here. And if you're having any suggestions out there, please do comment below in this comment section, and I'm ready to accept the comments, and I'm trying to improve the things whatever you say in the comments. And if you want to appreciate me, you can appreciate me in the comments also. Thank you so much. And guys, there is a new mid-range phone which was launched, which is Mi 10i 5G with a Snapdragon 750G processor. Many people are asking about it. Next video is on that. Stay tuned. Please subscribe to my channel. Whenever you get the video, you need a notification, right, that I posted a video. So please click the bell icon too. Thank you.